All right, next up, the Pentagon fixed blade series, Pentagon FX, in fact, has arrived from SOG. They're in the building, double-edged boot knife style daggers going on here. The large version comes in about $200, just under that, and we're about not quite 4 3/4 of an inch on the blade length of S35 VN, I might add. So really good materials. And as you can clearly see, definitely double edge going on here. There's no single edge profile for this one. The handles feel very nice. We've got these G10 grips bolted on to the S35 underneath, and it's that kind of typical boot knifey style shape. It's a little bit of a hybrid between that and something like some of the fighting knives out there. I'm thinking like the Fairbairn Sykes. A little bit of kind of that wasp shape going on. Not a direct copy. Don't misconstrue me, YouTube comments section. But you can kind of see some of that DNA going on here. Feels nice. I really like the thumb pads they've given you on either side here as well. It's a nice place for anchoring your grip. Now for the sheath on this large guy, they give you a lot of options. I'll start with the actual main bit of the sheath, of course. As you can see, clicks in. We've got a retention strap of a rubber-like material here to give you a little bit extra peace of mind. And then here on the back, we've got the UMS clip system. This can be threaded through your gear, and you essentially pinch these in and pull them open to kind of release from the plate there underneath. So once you get it into what you want it to stay, that's English, that makes sense, right?
No.
Too bad. Once you get it into what you want it to stay, you just push those clips. I can't. I'm sorry, folks. I let it get away from me. But you just push the clip back around to the backing plate right there to kind of secure it and keep it from sliding out. You've also got an alternate method here if you'd rather carry it kind of standard style on your belt rather than being clipped to some gear. There's 2 screws here. You can kind of take this backing plate off and use this attached right there, and it's going to give you another kind of secondary retention strap as well as enabling a standard belt loop carry right there. I think even more than the large one though, the smaller version, which is the covert, is really striking my fancy even more. This guy comes in about 150. Blade is about 3.3 inches long rather than 4.65-ish or 4.7-ish, whatever it was on the other guy. Just the kind of the small concealable feeling size of this guy is really appealing to me right now. Specs are otherwise pretty much the same. You've got S35 VN, G10 handles, and then even though it's a smaller handle, as you can see, all 4 of my fingers are fitting on there, no problem. And this also shows the alternate color. You've got a flat dark earth G10 here, which can be had on the full size as well, and you can get this covert in all black if you want it that way too. But I think the sheath really is part of what is making me really really dig this knife right now. Clicks in, hard plastic, but it comes with kind of a J-clip here on the back. Certainly can use this for standard belt carry, but this might even be slightly pocket friendly perhaps. So you could have a pocket boot knife.